So just for fun, let's try and modify these Mk3 Golf dash clocks, change the mileage, so that the cluster will display boobs and see what the max amount of mileage it'll also display. I got a Gateway 2000 Solo running Windows 98 and CPU is only running at 166 MHz. After I ejected the CD player, it's broken. Damn. And there's no USB ports. So how was I going to get the software onto this computer? So I end up having to buy one of these floppy disks, the 3.5 floppy disk or 3.2 inch floppy disk readers. And the guy that sold it to me was looking at me going, where are you going with this? Like, he had no idea why anyone would want to even buy one of these readers. So that was okay. But then, where do you buy floppy disks? I went to every single computer store I could find and asked them, I will buy, beg, borrow a floppy disk. I just need one. And yeah, they just don't exist. I couldn't even find them on eBay at the time of doing this. They just didn't exist. So I managed to find one. Someone gave me one and it worked. So thankfully it worked. Yeah, it's great fun trying to find floppy disks in I think 7 years ago. So I say even now they're even more rare, or people wouldn't have a clue what they are. So I managed to get the software onto a Windows XP computer, but that computer unfortunately was running way too fast for the actual software to work, even though I could get into MS-DOS. Still wouldn't work. So that's why I had to use this really old Windows 98 with this really low clock speed. This is the cable I used to connect the Odometer dash clocks to the laptop. You're using a serial port, which is really old, no USB here. And then I had this little breakout connector. So there's 4 pins at the end of that, and then they connect into the back of the Odometer set of dash clocks. So the software I found online, it was on one of the forums saying, can you modify Mk3 dash cluster for the mileage, whatever. Do find a link, I'll leave it down in the description or down in the comment section. Okay, let's power this up. Windows 98. Where's the Annie key? Okay, after a really long wait, it's finally after starting up. Now I can put the floppy disk into our reader. That connects to the computer. I've extracted the files into the computer. They're in VW. So that's the name of the folder I've called it. So now we can go to Start, Shut Down, and we're going to restart in MS-DOS. Yes. So now we have the wire into the back of the computer. We have our serial port. We connect the two of these together, and I've already soldered the wires onto the back junction here on the back of the cluster. That's how I'm going to make the Windows 98 computer talk to the 1996 Volkswagen cluster. So we've typed in CD desktop. This now comes up. Now we're going to write in CD, which means to open the drive, and we're going to write VW, sorry. Now we're in the VW folder that we extracted from using this here. So that's technically on the desktop. This is this folder that's on the desktop. And now we're going to connect to Odometer, which is the name of the file. And here we go. Okay, so just for fun, Odometer 80085. It's in programming mode. Press enter. And I get boobs! So that's my mileage. So the one thing I've always wondered is, what's the maximum mileage you could actually have? So we're going to go with a Odometer, let's say 123. Enter, ignition on, yep, in programming mode. So let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, worked. So let's see if you can put up 6 characters. So Motometer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is the ignition on? Yeah. That worked. Okay. Could we try 7 characters? So Motometer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is ignition on in programming mode? Oh, I didn't like that. Error. Okay. I guess you can't go 7 characters. So let's try Motometer. Let's try 1, 2. No, let's try 999999. So that's 6 characters. Yeah. Enter. Programming mode. No, it doesn't like that either. So I wonder what's the lowest number then, or the highest number you can get away with, because obviously 9999 won't work. Okay. Okay, let's try Motometer. Let's try 900,000. Not, yeah, 900,000. Enter. Programming mode. Go. No. Okay. Let's go down 6,000. 600,000 miles. No, I didn't like that either. Okay, let's go, I don't know, 100,000. Make sure it still works. Oh yeah. So, Motometer. 100,000. Okay, 100,000 works. Let's try, I don't know, 2,000. 200,000. Okay, 200,000. Let's try 300,000. See if that works. I think there probably is a limit. So. Oh, it went back to 0. Okay, so if you do 300,000 miles in your Mk3 Golf, your miles will go back to 0. So I wonder where the crossover is. So yeah, that's interesting. Okay, 250,000, 250,000. So let's go up a few more. So I wonder is the crossover exactly at 300,000. So let's try 299,999. Yeah. So if you do 1 more mile, it'll go all the way back to 0. So the Mk3 Golf is only built to do 299,999 miles. If you do 1 more mile, it'll go back to 0. And just test that theory. So 300,000. Into programming mode. Yep, back to 0. Ha, brilliant. I wonder what happens then. I know I'm messing now, but so you did 300 and 1. Would you get 1 mile? Yep. Ah, brilliant. So obviously if you do 300,000 and 1 miles, it's only going to display 1 mile. And I think if you just kept increasing it, I say there probably is a limit, because it wouldn't let me type in 999,999 or any of the other numbers. So like it's just by chance it's working, but I say there is an upper limit. But that's really interesting to know that that's what the, where's it gone? That's what the upper limit is of the Mk3 Golf cluster. Obviously the engines either will or won't get to that. If you had TDI, it'd probably like keep going around and around. And yeah, if you have 300,001 miles, it's just going to display it as 1 mile. Brilliant. And for everyone that's actually wondering, what is the maximum display? So 59999, it only displays as 29999. And if we go multimeter 600,000, program. No, error. So if this ever comes up, it's because that's how much miles you've done. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to multimeter 80085. And we still have boobs. Fantastic! That is now with the motometer. I'm going to try to see if it'll work with the VDO one. I don't think it will, because I've tried it before and it didn't work, but I'm going to give it one more go. Now I got the laptop running. Yeah. This one says... there. Motometer. So this one says it here. VDO. Okay, here we have the VDO Mk3 Golf clocks. That's the mileage, and I'm going to try and alter it, but I tried it, doesn't work. So it asks for the program, so I went all the way into it, VDO, type in the mileage, so 1, 2, 3, 4. It said once this, it has sent nothing. So yeah, the mileage is the exact same, and the program has frozen me out. So no matter what keys I press, we're frozen out of it. So the VDO program to rewrite these clocks does not work. So anyone that has a VDO clock, I think you're all out of luck. Sorry about that. So as anyone can guess, I am doing this just for fun. This is a Mk3 set of dash clocks that I've chopped up because I needed the motor just here. And this card doesn't exist, so this is all that exists of this Mk3 Golf. So that's why I can modify this, and it's not illegal or anything because it's never going back on the road. But yeah, obviously it is just for fun. I just want to see what the maximum mileage is, and mileage fraud is still frowned upon. So I'm not doing that. Don't bother to contact me if you want to change your mileage for any kind of reason. I'm not interested in helping you, but I just want to show how to do it. And it was possible. Yep, we have boobs again. So thanks very much for watching. Give a thumbs up, subscribe over there. And as always guys, thanks for watching. See you later.